Hey guys, Brett here, connecting from UbiCentral, and today I have a ton of new details about Assassin's Creed Rogue. Now, before we jump into all the details, I just want to let you all know this is leaked information, and it's actually coming from Game Informer's magazine, which hasn't been released yet. With that said, I'm not allowed to show you guys screenshots of the actual magazine for obvious reasons, but if you'd like to read it for yourselves, there may be a link in the description below. Anyways, with all that said, let's talk about the brand new details. First off, let's start with Shay's ship, which is actually going to be called the Morgan. And the definition of the Morgan is this: a goddess of battle, strife, and sovereignty. And she also sometimes appears in the form of a crow. Very interesting, Ubisoft. Anyways, the ship will have new weapons such as burning oil, which leaves a trail of fire behind to burn enemy ships. And then there's the Pukal gun, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but it's capable of delivering continuous machine gun-like fire. Continuing on, Ubisoft has also said that you can destroy icebergs with the Morgan's cannons, and you can also hunt narwhals. And last but not least, on the naval side of things, when you jump into the water from your ship, your screen will start to freeze up and your health will begin to drop due to the icy North Atlantic Ocean water. Now, with all that said, let's move on to Shay. We will be able to play multiple missions as him when he was an assassin, which in my opinion makes a lot of sense. Playing through him as an assassin will give us a lot more information about his story and why he basically left the Creed. Next up, there is an actual tie-in between AC Rogue and AC Unity. However, it doesn't happen until the quote-unquote final moments of the game. So right at the end of Assassin's Creed Rogue, we will actually see a crossover from one game to the next. And Ubisoft loves doing this in the form of Easter eggs, or it can turn out to be something huge like Elise turns out to be Shay's daughter. I'm calling it right now, guys. Moving on to the next detail, the whispers from AC3's multiplayer will come back in the newly designed Eagle Vision in single player. Now, I'm actually interested to learn more about this new Eagle Vision in the coming months because it sounds like Ubisoft has done a lot to it, which is of course a good thing. Next up, you will be hunted by assassins throughout the game, though this isn't clear on whether it will be story based or just something we will have to avoid while free roaming. I personally think it would be awesome to have assassins try to attack you in free roam when you least expect it, but we'll just have to wait and see. Moving on though, Shay can actually fire firecracker rounds from his air rifle that will distract guards, if guards weren't already dumb enough. But seriously, that sounds like it will be a cool item to use. And last but not least, there will be an activity called Assassin Interception, in which Shay can intercept an assassination order on a fellow Templar and stop the assassin from killing his or her target. And that brings us to the end of the video. Like I mentioned earlier, a link to the magazine will be in the description below. I can't promise how long it will be down there though, because Game Informer could take the pictures down, or if they personally ask me to take it out of the description, I will have to do so. Anyways, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.